In a small village, there was a business owner who owned a large sum of money to a moneylender. The moneylender was very old and a very unattractive guy that just so happened to fancy the daughter of the businessman. He decided to offer the businessman an option that will straight away wipe out all his debts that he owned. However, the catch was that he would wipe out all his debt, but in return, if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. So the moneylender thought a very interactive way in which he would marry businessman's daughter. So the moneylender thought of an idea in which he would definitely get married to his daughter. The moneylender said that he would place two pebbles, one black and one white, into a bag, and then the daughter has to reach out into the bag and pick out one pebble. If it was black, then he would wipe out all his debt, but in return, the daughter has to marry him. If it was white, he would again wipe out all his debt. In that case, the daughter won't have to marry this moneylender. So both parties agree with the terms and condition. They all three gathered in a place where the ground was full of pebbles. The moneylender bent down and took out the two pebbles. While he was picking the pebbles, the daughter saw that the moneylender only picked two black pebbles and straight away placed them inside his bag. He then asked the daughter to come close and pick one of the pebbles from his bag. The daughter was shocked, but at the same time she thought that she had three options in this scenario. Number one, refuse to pick the pebbles from the bag. Number two, take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the moneylender. Number three, pick one of the pebbles knowing that it was black and then sacrifice her life for her father's freedom. The businessman's daughter came in front of the moneylender's bag and picked out one of the pebbles. She drew out the pebble from the bag, and before looking at it, accidentally she dropped into the midst of the other pebbles. She looked at the moneylender and said, "Oh my God, I am so clumsy. I could not believe I dropped it. Now we cannot find it because now it is mixed with all the pebbles that are in the ground. But still we can know which pebble I took. If we look into the bag, for the one that is left, you will able to tell which pebble I choose." Smart, huh? The pebble left in the bag was obviously black. And seeing that the moneylender didn't want to expose himself in front of the business owner and the daughter, he accepted that the pebble that she took was obviously white. And he was ready to wipe up all his debt and won't marry his daughter. Moral of the story? It's always possible to overcome in any situation if we knew how to use this thing, the brain, in a very smart way. Hey guys, my name is Vaiibhav Nigam. I'm the motivational speaker and the author, and I hope that you're liking my videos. If you do, then give me a big thumbs up. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. And yes, do follow me all over the social media, and if you have any questions, do follow me on Instagram. Do DM me and I will surely try my level best to answer you back. Today's topic is how to think smart and be creative. So here are 5 of the points which I have jotted down which will help you in becoming a smart person and think smartly and creatively. I request you to watch this video till the end so that you can be educated in this topic thoroughly. So without wasting a single second, let's start with this topic. Number 1, expand your knowledge. You got to expand your knowledge if you want to be smart, as simple as that. How? By reading it, by learning it, by applying it, and by sharing it. You got to add knowledge into your brains, into your soul, into your veins, because you have no idea in which situation you can be. So read, learn, understand. Talk to a mentor. Make a person your mentor which you think is capable enough to help you out in giving you all the knowledge and all the details of his life experience. If you cannot find a mentor, take online classes, but start learning something. And by something, I'm talking about something new which you have never experienced before. Because when you will learn something, you will gain knowledge of a new thing that you have no idea before. So expand your knowledge. That will help you become a smart person. Number 2, think before you act. We generally don't think much and just act. And that act can bear a lot of consequences. So you got to have patience within you. You got to understand the situation, you got to understand the scenario, you got to understand the mindset of that person, and then think accordingly, wait for a few seconds or probably a few minutes, and then act upon it. This is a smart play. This is how smart people react. This thing will not get you into trouble. So always think before you act. Number 3, ask questions. We generally either shy away or probably ignore the situations. If you want to be smart person, you got to have a knowledge of different things, of different varieties, of different situations, of different people, as how to deal in a scenario, how to deal with a specific person. And by the experience, you can bear that situation with ease. And how you're gonna do it? By asking questions again and again and again. Your mind has to think a lot. And when you think, there are a lot of questions arises and you need a solution. But if you don't ask the questions, how are you gonna get the answers? As simple as that. So you got to ask questions all the time. Number 4, exercise. I'm generally not talking about the physical exercise. I'm not asking you to go to the gym and lift weights for 1.5 hours. I'm talking about our entire body. Yes, that includes our body, but I'm not talking about an exercise of a physique of a bodybuilder. If you want to be a smart person, then you got to be fit, both physically and mentally, for which you need to exercise your body for at least 20 minutes every single day, for which you need to exercise your mind by meditating for 15-20 minutes every single day. These 2 things are mandatory, as simple as that. If you can do yoga, believe me, that's icing on the cake. So you got to exercise your body, which includes your physical as well as your mental exercise, which will make you become a smarter person than before. Last but not the least, the 5th point is to be creative. We humans are a very creative person. Believe it or not, you are a very creative person. Only thing is, we don't push our limits to be creative. We are more than happy and bounded by the society, by the scenario, by the situation, that we don't want to explore our creativity. You can be creative by becoming an expert in a specific field. All you have to do is you have to do all these 4 steps and push yourself. Do something about it. Learn something about it. Be open and aware, mentally and physically. Generate new ideas all the time. That's how creative people work. Generate new leads, generate new ideas. This will make you become a smarter person. And any situation come in front of you, you will have a solution smartly, just like the story which I told you earlier. So I hope that you understand all these 5 pointers, and do please implement this in your life. Do let me know in the comment section what you feel. My name is Vaiibhav Nigam, and I hope that you like this video. So do give me a big thumbs up. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. Till then, I will see you soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.